In this video, we will demonstrate the function hidden until in combination with the function for the grouping of objects. I will use the workflow overtime request which we built up in the Film form editor and will also show you another example. With the hidden until function, you can hide parts of the form until a selected field is filled in. In this example, we will show you how the form changes depending on which decision is taken. We will first rebuild part 2 of the overtime request where the decision is taken by the immediate supervisor. I start by adding 2 separate checklists that I separate with a spacer. Now I add 2 groups, change the headlines, and move the text field, the persons list, and the date field into the approval part. Then I add the same fields in the lower group and change the headlines. Now I mark the upper group and click on Hidden Until in the form editor and choose the left checklist. I do the same thing for the bottom group, but this time I choose the right checklist. I will now show you how the function hide fields looks like in an actual case. If the form is in use and there is saved data in the field decision, I will not want to delete it outright. To be on the safe side, I add a new section after part 2, call it Hidden Fields, and move the field decision there. Then I hide the entire section by clicking on it and to the right click on Access and choosing Nobody. This means that I, as an administrator, still can access the field through the settings, but that no user sees it when handling the form. I will be making 2 separate changes to the settings of the form that will do different things depending on the decision taken. I will add a trigger that sends a customized notification to the employee if the application has been rejected when the date field date of approval has been filled in, and for this I add the field under status completed. This means that a particular case will be closed in the event of a refusal of the overtime request. When the overtime request is approved, we will only send positive news to the employee using a customized trigger that is activated when you save and the approval date has been filled in. My second example is suitable for the changing of a form that is in use. Using the hidden until function, I can adapt and hide a part of the form that not always needs to be used. I will add a checklist to the form and adjust it accordingly. I then select the group deviations and click on Hidden Until and select the new checklist. Now the user can choose to show the registration section for deviations if necessary.